Yo, what is up, my mullet Sharp here, and I'm bringing you guys another episode of Climb the Ladder, and I'm climbing a ladder right now, holy shit. But we are playing on Capture the Flag on Dome, and this is going to be from the second best of 3 series, and this is just one of the maps from that. And I think you guys are going to enjoy this series. I saw a lot of the comments, read a lot of the comments on the last episode, and a lot of you guys said that you're happy I was posting competitive gameplay, and me personally, I'm happy I'm posting competitive gameplay again, just because it's fun. It's fun to play in these competitive scenes, I guess, these games, and it's also fun to do commentaries on and just kind of help you guys out with stuff that you might not know or anything of that. So I want to first start off by saying that I actually ordered a new microphone today to do commentaries. If you ever feel like you like hear me breathing or something like that, it's because I'm using my Astros, and Astros are really sensitive when you're doing commentaries and stuff, or like when I'm streaming. They're really sensitive microphone. They pick up a lot. So like right now the microphone's far away from my head, or far away from my mouth. Not far away from my head. It's on my head, but it's far away from my mouth, and you might be able to hear me breathing or something like that, or when my dog barks or my phone rings, it just comes out really clear. So got a new microphone. Got something that's called a blue snowball. You guys might know what it is if you're into doing commentaries and all that stuff, but. Got that, so commentary should sound a lot more crisper, a lot nicer. Should be getting that sometime next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, one of those days. But let's get into kind of doing a little breakdown here. As you see, I just got taken out by a guy in the red crate, but we're pulling the flag. You always want to pull the flag through the long haul area. If you guys watch my pro tips on this map on slaying or objective play, then you know that you want to you always want to pull through long haul. Because they're going to be spawning. You want to force their spawn underground, and then you want to have someone on your team watch the down low, and you want to have someone on your team watch the middle, and like Diabolic's doing, you want to have someone watching their back inside the loading dock area. So now we got the flag. Now we need to push back. We need to get away from. I kind of messed up that nade right there, but we want to kind of push back towards the long haul and get away from the middle and get away from watching their down low, because we want to get back inside and just do it over again. The first step is to take control of long haul, kill this guy in the back. Now you see we have 2 people pushing and I'm pushing back. You don't want to have like too many people in long haul. Like 3 people pushing their base is a little much. So I push back to middle to kind of block the spawn. If you guys don't know the trick, you can throw a nade on the ground at the spawn. If you're being spawn trapped or something, and you just turn around and throw a nade down on the spawn, then you'll spawn out. And on this map, you'll spawn inside loading, or you'll spawn mid-map. So what I was doing is I was turning around going mid-map to kind of block the mid-map spawn. So you don't want to have too many people pushing in the long haul. Maybe just 2, or if you need 3, then have 3. But I recommend just having 2 or 1 go in. And Slumber's kind of going ham right there, killing us. And let's see if my team can pick up this kill. And I know we can't. It's unfortunate, but when you spawn, you see we're spawning in this spot right here. You want to push back. You want to try to get back control of your spawn. Try to get the right side held down. And I see Fearless getting stunned, so I'm just going to kind of hang back and try to pick these guys off at this door. And right now, I want to say that this map is pretty easy to defend on either way, because if you get that inside spawn, then you can hold down the long haul pretty easily. Or if you're inside dome, then it's pretty easy to just lay in dome and kill people as they come to the door. It's pretty much a straight shot. So this map is pretty easy to play defense on and kind of lay around. But these guys get to pull out the middle. As you see, we're up 1-0 right now. Now I was trying to throw stuns there, couldn't really stun anyone, and they're gonna get the cap. And now it's gonna be tied with a minute left. So right now, what we need to be focusing on is, like I said, get back control on the right side of the map. Try to hold it down. Even if we want to tie the side, then we can, because then we have the long haul side, and we can get them on that outside spawn. That's the bad thing about spawning. When you're spawning down at dome, you can get that outside dome spawn, and if they can push into your dome and force you out there, then they can just stun you and run flags for days. So that's gonna be hard. Now this guy eats bullets, and I reload. I kind of quit shooting at him, and he jumped over and killed me. So that's kind of bullshit. You see Diabolic right here getting the spawn trap. They're going to spawn right there in front of him every time, except for we didn't have anyone inside, so the guy inside either kill him or they spawn inside. But that's a pretty good spawn trap, and the way people said they get out of that, the way I said earlier in the video, is they throw the nade on the ground on the spawn, and your teammates can't spawn where you throw a grenade. So just throw a nade. I recommend a frag, because the frag stays there longer, so you don't have to sit there and wait for your teammate to count down, so you can just throw the frag. If there's like 4 seconds left, you throw a frag on the ground, they're not going to spawn there. But if you're using the syntax and you gotta have your teammate count down and go like, all right, I spawned in 3, 2, all right, and then you throw the nade when they get to 2, and they won't spawn there. So just a little tip that you guys probably don't know. I might do a video on it, not sure. Probably could use that as a pro tip. You know, I showed how you can hear the bomb being defused, or hear the bomb being planted. I mean, so why not show how to block the spawns? I feel like when people figured it out, they were like, they said, don't tell anyone, don't spread this around. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty common knowledge to a lot of the players that play the game a lot, and pretty much every pro team knows how to do it, and a lot of the amateur teams know how to do it. So off the start, I go over here to the right and pick the guy off top dome, but I gotta get away from this Humvee because it's about to blow up. And you see we have 3 down. And when we have 3 down, we want to push down, try to get control of the dome. I'm trying to get away from the right side of the map. We want them to spawn far right side. I stun down there because maybe they push through, but see how easy it is to kill these guys coming up from the middle. It's just, you're sitting in that head glitch, and I almost destroyed that guy, but you're sitting in that little sandbag head glitch, and it's pretty much impossible for them to kill you out of that head glitch. So that's a really good spot, really good setup to do for your team. And now we kept the flag. We need to make sure we're pushing back down the left side. It's really just all a big step process in CTF. That's all CTF is just going through the different setups. You know, get control left side, push in the dome. After you grab the flag, then move to your cutoff spots and do it all over again. So right now, we're not really doing that good of a job. I'm the only one loading side. My teammates, the guy that's middle needs to push back and help me. And the guys left side, alright, they spawn left side, so they're going to help push up and help me. But Diabolic gets taken out middle, so we need to watch back our sidewalk. But we have all 3 of us pushing down here. No one's really watching our back, so this guy could come up behind us, or he could just run into our base. But we need to watch out for that guy to do that. Now, I'm kind of battling him in their dome right now. And there's my phone, of course, as usual. So when they're pushing into when they're in dome, it's really hard to kill people. Like I said, it's really easy for them to play defense, sit behind these little wooden wheels, or go in there to the right and lay down. It's hard to kill them in there. It's not an easy kill. So that's why these maps are tricky. So yeah, I think you'll see me right here. I didn't block the spawn because my teammates had just died, and I didn't want to wait down there for 7 seconds to block it. So I'm going to push out middle here. I think I do actually. You actually will see me block the spawn in this video. Or not this video, but another video. I'm not sure. I don't really quite remember. But you see right now, we're up 1. Right here, you see the guy blocking the spawn. Fearless kind of choked, kind of messed up the block there. He threw the nade a little late. But that's what I mean. You throw a nade at the spawn. And that's why I say use a frag. Because if we would have thrown a frag, it would have just sat there and would have just blocked my spawn for me. I would have spawned inside or loading dock or one of those places. So right now, I'm the only one inside the base. We need to make sure that everyone on my team needs to make sure they're pushing back and getting recontrol. Luckily for me, I'm killing these guys. Now, you see Diabolic gets that good spawn right there. And the flag guy is going to run in front of me. I almost hit him with a Clint, but I got killed on my teammate. Should have got the big old Clint kill. And my phone is just going crazy today. Alright, but with about 2 minutes left, I want to explain this, guys, before this video ends. It probably won't take 2 minutes, but I did an undercover video. I'm going to start doing undercover with Moho, like I said. That actually went up on Moho's channel. We played in a tournament, and we actually won the first round of the tournament, but Moho's connection went out. So I think we just said, all right, we're not going to play the rest. So we actually forfeited the tournament, but we won the first round, and the first episode of me doing undercover as Stanch Mirror is up on Moho's channel if you guys want to check that out. I think his channel's Fear Moho. I might put a link in the description. Probably will. So you guys can check that out. As you see right here, me going super clutch, picking up these kills right here. Minute 40, and we are up. I don't even remember what the score. I want to say we're up 1. I don't know if we tied. I think we tied the last side, but we kind of get away from ourselves and kind of don't realize that we're up 1-0. I hate how the game doesn't tally up the flags. You know how like in Black Ops it would tell you how many overall flags. I believe it did. God, I can't even remember. But now we're up 2, and there's a minute left. There's really nothing they can do. I mean, unless they get a good flag run going. As long as we push back to the spawn and make sure we take control of our hull and all that stuff, then there's nothing really they can do in a minute. But you see the spawn's getting blocked right there, and I should spawn. Yeah, I spawned up here at the Humvees that says spawn down low, and that makes it easy for me to push in, retake control of our hull. Now, you see my teammates on the minimap. They're overextending for that flag, which is not what they want to do. They don't want to try to push up and get that flag, because like I said, we're only up by 1 now. So they should have pushed back, try to retake control of the left side of the map, and just try to hold the 1 flag lead. Luckily, they spawned inside. I get the 2 kills. Now they have 3 down. There's 30 seconds left. Last guys here at the sidewalk. Now I probably should have kept going. I think what happened there is I did the little jump out, and I got I got stuck, you know, like when you jump and you can't sprint right away, you kind of move slow. And I jumped out there and they got killed me, but probably shouldn't have challenged that gunfight. You never really want to challenge a guy on the sidewalk. Screen's going dark as usual, and about 15 seconds left. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Climb the Ladder. I got a lot more episodes for you guys. I got some search and destroys and all that good stuff, and I'll probably do some of these episodes as listen-ins. I usually live stream them, but I might do some of them as listen-ins, just because that'd be something different, changing up. You guys get to hear the call-outs, and you see we win that map, one flag. We'll win by one flag, so... if you guys enjoyed this episode, then as always, leave a like and add it to your favorites and all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe. And also, YouTube did a thing where they did a whole big like clean out the subscribers. So if you don't think you're getting my videos, you're like oh, your videos aren't popping up in your sub box, then click the unsubscribe button and then just click the subscribe button again. And I think that should fix it. I heard that somewhere that fixed it. So if you're having that problem, then just do that. As always, it's Sharp. I'm out. Peace.